but I'm going to brew more, that's for sure. Homebrew Brewery. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, BrewTubers. Cheers to homebrew. First of all, a big shout out to Tiny from Brewing for welcoming me by the Speidel family. He uploaded a video and did a shout out, so here you have it back. Well, what did I do? I did the first brew with the Speidel Braumeister. Here you have some footage. I'm filling the malt pipe with the grains, the cracked grains. And yeah, I didn't make a complete video about brewing this batch of beer, but this is just something to show you what I did. And it's working. As you can see here, it's pretty clear wort. And check this picture out. It's very nice. Nice color. I'm brewing the Entermember Ale. It's a recipe that I like. And it's a little bit confusing for me. Here you have the part that I'm sparging. 3 liters of water at 78 degrees, and later I did an additional 1 liter sparge because my gravity readings, the pre-boil readings, were pretty high. So back, still struggling with the numbers on the sparging process. I want to tell you also, guys, that I'm not selling or throwing away my other brew stuff, my brew equipment, like the burner and my old boil kettle over there. I'm going to use that as well, because the Braumeister is just an additional method of brewing, and in my opinion it saves some time, and it's very handy when you want to do a multiple step mash at different temperatures. That's very hard to get on my mash tun that I have over there. Well, I'm still using that equipment, and lately I did an upgrade. Here is some footage about transferring the wort from my boil kettle to the primary fermenter. And that's not the way you should do it. It's a high risk of an infection. The wort has to travel a long ride or distance through open air into the fermenter, and that's not the way you should do it. I attached a 90-degree elbow on my boil kettle, so I can directly fit the primary fermenter under it. I thought. On this picture you can see I have a problem in the height of the boil kettle, so I made something different. I apologize for the shaky video this time, but I'm not going to edit much. This is just my compact camera. Well, what do we have here? I will grab it. One moment. I made this. This is my new brew stand. It's about 18 centimeters high. These are pieces of wood 6 by 6 inches. And this is a piece of plywood. I cut something out to get the fermenter near the spigot. And it works pretty nice. Nice, steady. So, and that's also an upgrade. And here we have the Braumeister with a homemade isolation jacket. Don't know how to call it, but it keeps the temperature inside the Braumeister. Homemade, maybe in the future I will buy our original one. Nice and clean again. I had some issues getting the right boil temperature. The display showed me a temperature of 99 degrees. It was hardly boiling, not a hard rolling boil. But I think this isolation jacket will do the job. And inside the fermentation chamber I have the intermembrane bubbling away. Maybe you mentioned the fermentation chamber isn't working, and that's correct, because the surrounding temperature is like the desired temperature of fermentation. In the brewery it's about 19 degrees, and it ferments nice at 20 degrees, so I'm not using the fermentation chamber. Well, I need to do a video about this as well, right? Soon. Alright, the intermembrane in the fermentation chamber in the primary. I have over here the Braumeister Pale Ale in secondary. Enough beer in the pipeline, right? But I'm going to brew more, that's for sure. Remember, nothing is better than a good homebrew. Cheers, thanks for watching, and till next time, bye bye.